Hi YouTube. As most of you know, I'm in the process of updating my bailout bag. When I finish it, I will do a full review. Right, Lacey? Anyway, today I'm going to talk to you about knives for the bailout bag. I want one fixed blade knife and probably one multi-tool in my bailout bag. And I'm talking to you today because I just decided on a fixed blade knife for the bailout bag. And there goes Joey. Bye, Joey. Anyway, before I tell you what knife I chose, I'm going to show you the ones I didn't choose and why. Alright? First one I looked at, Ontario brand KBar. For the bailout bag, for me at least, this is too big and too heavy. This is my #1 choice for regular camping trips and would be my #1 choice for long-term survival scenarios. But for the bailout bag, I want to go with something a little smaller, a little more lightweight. Alright? You might disagree. You know, there are a lot of advantages to a big knife. You can do chopping. If you were attacked by a cougar or whatever. You're gonna want the, if you don't have a gun, you're gonna want the biggest knife possible, right? Yeah. Against a wild animal bigger than you, you're probably gonna lose anyway. But something like this will give you a chance, fighting chance. All right. Anyway. The bailout bag, for me, I'm envisioning more of an urban scenario. I don't plan on going too far into the wilderness, you know, staying close to the city or right in the city is my plan. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen, all right? Okay, second knife I considered, Russell Green River Works knife I built from a kit. This is a very good outdoors type knife. Easy to sharpen, long blade, fairly thick, full tang. Yeah, nice piece of walnut grip. But I'm not really happy with the sheath. Yeah, it doesn't have a proper belt loop. If it did, I would give it more consideration, but I'm not really interested in upgrading the sheath right now, so it's out. Next knife I considered, Cold Steel Roach Belly. I love this knife. I love the blade. I wish the handle was a little more grippy. It's just polypropylene, and it's a comfortable handle, but yeah, just not that excited about the handle or the sheath. I mean, it's an okay sheath. The knife rides really low in it, so it doesn't need any kind of fastener to keep it from falling out, because it's just not going to fall out. I mean, you'd have to be upside down, walking on your hands, to lose this knife, alright? The belt loop is adequate. Yeah, but when your knife is that far into the sheath, it's not that easy to get it out. I mean, you can get it out, but then you've got to reposition your hand. Alright, so between the sheath and the handle, not the not the ideal bailout bag knife. Alright, next knife I considered, I actually bought this knife for the purpose of putting it in my bailout bag. This was in my previous video, the one just before this. Cold Steel K4. So sweet little knife, but the blade is too thin and the edge is just too thin. You know, it's not a tough knife. It's not meant for heavy outdoors use. Alright? So, that one's out. Okay. Which fixed blade knife did I decide to put in my bailout bag? As much as I wanted to upgrade, I'm going with the same Maura Clipper knife from my first bailout bag. This is an awesome, tough carbon steel blade. Stays sharp for a long time. A rubbery grip. Lots of texture. Will not slip out of my hand. This is the knife that I won in Cutlery Lovers contest last year. Yeah. Very nice knife. Sheath. I'm not in love with the sheath, but it's adequate, you know? It hangs on my belt, hangs nice and low, so it will not be in the way of the pack. I've heard this referred to as one of the best backpacking and bushcraft knives. I haven't actually used it. Weird, huh? But, yeah. This will be my bailout bag fixed blade knife. Very lightweight. Only weighs 3.5 ounces with the sheath. And excellent, practical, utilitarian knife. Alright. If you have thoughts on a fixed blade knife for bailout bags, leave a comment. I'd be interested to hear what other people think. Thanks for watching. Peace.